Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Nobody Asked My Opinion podcast. I'm your host, Siobhan, where as usual, nobody asked my opinion, but you damn sure know I'm going to give it to you anyway. Before I get started, guys, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. What am I talking about today? This will be a quick one. It's about Nikki Glaser, the comedian. If those of you don't know her, and I only want to do this one because this has been a pet peeve of mine probably for the past 10 years, where we have decided to silence all comedians and lose sight of what a comedian's job actually is. What do I mean by that? Okay, so Nikki Glaser, everybody, she's about to host the Golden Globes, and everybody is up, you know, in their feels because they're all worried about whose feelings she's going to hurt. For those of you who don't know her, she is the one who was involved with the roast of Tom Brady, where she did one of the funniest jokes I ever heard against Rob Gronkowski, who I adore, but it was hilarious. But I think people are forgetting it shouldn't even be news that people are worried about what she's going to say and about the roast of, or her hosting the Golden Globes. She's a comedian, guys. I want to remind people that laughter is like truly the best medicine. And if you can't make fun of yourself, and you know, if you don't have a sense of humor about stuff, I don't know what to tell you. We're living in a world now that's just like, for some things and a lot of people, is so dark. We really need comedy. But if you can't find it funny, you think it's mean, a comedian's job is to make the audience laugh, and they're usually going to do it by either being self-deprecating, or they're going to pinpoint people and go there. I don't know why Matt Rife is not in the news, but Nikki Glaser is. I don't know if it's because she's a woman, and I hate saying that, but if you ever watch any of his stuff, and I think he is hilarious, but if you ever watch his stuff, he does it in his own way, but he's definitely doing this, you know, like veiled comedy directly. He does it, he'll pick out a person in the audience and he makes his jokes about it, right? But everybody's so panicked about Nikki Glaser, so I don't know. I don't watch award shows anymore. I haven't for years because I just could care less. But in this, I'll watch the after because I have to. I like her as a comedian, and I want to support her. But I don't know how you guys feel. Like, I feel like, you know, do you think that like comedians now are going too far, or do you think that the whole point of what a comedian's job is to make the audience laugh by any means necessary, and maybe people shouldn't be as sensitive as they are? Especially, I'll never understand why anybody would go to a comedy show and and get insulted by what a comedian says. I feel strong about this. This is why, you know, it leans back into why, you know, Will Smith slapping Chris Rock never should have been handled the way it was handled, right? And I'm a fan of both of them, but in reality, that was truly like, and this is, even though that's old news, that was an attack on comedy. And once that was kind of allowed to happen like that, comedians felt like, oh, you know, if I say anything like that you find offensive, it's okay to just get up and just backhand me in the middle of the of an award show. So I'm sure Nikki, I hope they got good security, Nikki, because we all like, God, girl, we know what happened to Chris Rock. You don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, you know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you think people should not be as sensitive, and that we all need a good laugh right now? Everybody's a little tense. It's, you know, it's the new year, but I feel like we need a good laugh. But are you a fan of Nikki Glaser? Are you a fan of her type of comedy, or any type of comedy? Or do you think, like, you know, comedians, because they're just, to me, they're not as funny as they used to be anymore, because they have to be so PC, and that's not the point of comedy. But either way, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. And as usual, nobody asked my opinion, but you damn sure know I'm going to give it anyway. I appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.